Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a collective message. We're going to find out what spirit wants you to hear. Please remember that these readings do not resonate for everyone. So before we get into it, I actually want to mention the deck that I'm using today because, guys, these decks are beautiful. Like, look at the artwork. Look at the energy as well. These are the cards that I've pulled from the deck. By the way, this is from the Modern Goddess Co, and I will link the company in the pinned comment. This is not sponsored or anything. I just really love the card. Like, look at this. Look at the card. I have a deck similar to this, and I don't even know where I got it. Like, I got it from a little market, but I've always wanted a deck again like that, okay, and it's exactly like that, and I love it. Like, these types of decks, I feel they like, you get so much, like, so many downloads, okay, you can channel so much off these types of cards. I really love them. So this is the Intuitive Goddess, and the other one is Through the Darkness Oracle. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that because these cards are beautiful. Like, I'm literally obsessed with them. I'm gonna put the link in the pinned comment, okay? But let's get into today's reading. So I've already pulled 3 cards, and I'm getting a very specific message, okay? I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that you have this energy to you, okay? With this card here, the Gentle Halo, like, I'm getting that you have this, like, angelic energy to you, right? How beautiful is that? That's gorgeous. But I feel like that you guys have this light to you. I feel like I'm speaking to what people would refer to as, like, chosen ones or earth angels, right? Somebody with a different type of energy, somebody that's very soulful. You have, like, a lot of substance to you. You're somebody that, like, I'm getting that there's so many different sides to you, and I'm getting that you have this healing energy, right? I'm also getting that one thing about you, in on all 3 of these cards that I pulled today, the common thing about them all, in every single one, is about strength and resilience, okay? So whoever I'm speaking to today, you have the type of resilience that other people are shocked by, right? Now, you have very different layers of resilience. You're somebody that, you're not just, resilient, but you also are resilient in your emotions, okay? You're resilient in the way that you do things, right? You also are very resilient by being vulnerable, okay? So you're somebody that you're not scared to be vulnerable, you're not scared to show your emotions. That's intimidating for a lot of people, right? Like, you have the strength to do what other people are scared to do, okay? Which is, again, be vulnerable and show your emotions and be very honest with your emotions. You're somebody that, you, in your highest version, you have a very strong soul purpose, okay? You're somebody that, you just tend to be somebody that people feel safe around, right? I'm also getting that you have this divine protection. So people are very confused, by the way. Like, you have people very confused because it feels like you're not of this world, right? Like, it feels like you're out of this world. You have this resilience to you, this warrior spirit, this energy to you where you can really accomplish anything and you can really get through anything. I'm also getting that you're somebody that's very independent, okay? Like, you're a very strong, independent person. I just named 444 on the timer. And I'm getting whoever I'm speaking to, like, you have this power to you, right? And this power stems from your spiritual protection. You're somebody that, I'm getting a very magical energy to you, to be honest, like a very magical vibe. But here's the thing. So you're somebody that is very confident. I just seen 515 on the timer. You're somebody that's a very, whoever I'm speaking to, like, wow, like you're a very powerful person. You're somebody that a lot of people want to be around you, okay? A lot of, like, I feel this very popular energy to you. Like, I'm getting that a lot of people want to be, like, around you. They want to be your friend, okay? A lot of people want a romantic relationship with you. You seem to be somebody that you feel unattainable. That's what it is. I just need 555 on the timer. So people have put you on a pedestal because honestly you are on a higher vibration. The reason why people tend to put you on the pedestal is because you naturally vibrate on a high vibration, right? So naturally you are on a pedestal, naturally, because you're on this high vibration, and a lot of other people do not. The vibration that you're on, a lot of, like, other people do not even know what that feels like, okay? Because they're so used to being on lower vibrations, okay? Vibrations of depression, of fear, of anxiety, right? But you're somebody where you are on a higher vibration. You have a lot of people that kind of, they try to figure out, like, how you do what you do. How you always tend to come up on top, okay? How you always tend to be somebody that, like, I'm just getting this, like, chosen energy to you. So it's almost like you get what you want, okay? But you also are chosen for things. For example, maybe you're somebody that you're chosen for a promotion at work, right? Or you're chosen for an opportunity. Like, for example, maybe you're an actor, okay? You're chosen for a role. Like, you seem to be the person that's always chosen. And you have a lot of people that, like, they try to figure out, like, how do you do this? Like, what's going on? But the thing in here, it's your energy, it's your vibration, okay? You have this energy to you. You are able to magnetize things to you, okay? You're somebody that you have this, it's your aura, okay? And you're able to kind of draw high vibrational experiences to you because you operate on this high vibration. Now you're somebody that is very spiritually protected. Again, we got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So whoever I'm speaking to today, like, wow, this is definitely a person that stands out. This is definitely somebody that, like, you have the confidence to be yourself, right? You're not scared to be seen, okay? You're not scared at all, actually. You seem to be somebody, again, you operate on a very high vibration. You're somebody that you have it all. Like, it appeared to other people that you have it all. You have people that are trying to figure out, like, how are you doing this? For some of you, you may be... So what I'm getting is you are somebody that is very divine, spiritually protected. You have a strong gift, okay? Natural alchemist with the Queen of Wands energy here. So again, people, they're trying to figure out how you do it. Like, you just have this in your energy, right? You're an alchemist. You're somebody that is very magical. You're somebody that is very spiritual. You're somebody that, yeah, like, there's this mystery to you as well. People are trying to figure out, like, how, like, you're on such a high vibration, like, people don't know how you do it, okay? You are somebody that people view, like, they feel like you have it all, and if you want it, you'll have it all. And you have a lot of people that feel like second best to you, okay? So what I'm getting here is you have somebody around you, okay? Knight of Swords. So you know what this looks like to me? Yeah. This looks like you having a romantic relationship with somebody. And if it's a romantic relationship, for others, it doesn't have to be. But if it's a romantic relationship, this is somebody that you gave them a chance because of what they were saying to you, okay, or how they were, again, like acting. But you're coming up at the Queen of Wands. They're the Knight of Swords, okay? So it's like you have lowered your standard for this person if it is a relationship. For some of you, what I'm getting, it could be a sibling or it could be like a family member, even a friend, right? But then somebody here that is allowed into your personal space. Then, for majority of you, this is a relationship though. And I'm getting that like this person was very much obsessed with you, right? See, here's the thing about you. You're somebody that you're very, as I mentioned before, like you are very like resilient when it comes to your emotions. I just seen 11:11 on the timer. So you're somebody that is very it's not that you're not connected to your emotions, you're just not the most emotional person, right? You are somebody that comes off a little bit unbothered, but it's not because you don't have emotion. You're very wide, okay? So again, a lot of people feel like you're unattainable. You may not even be interested in, allowing like dating or anything like that, right? Or again, for some of you, you've been in a relationship with the Knight of Swords here, right? So there's definitely somebody here romantically that you've let in. And again, like this person was so obsessed with you. And the thing about you is you were very unbothered, okay? You're an unbothered person. You are very focused on yourself. Like you are very resilient, okay? And you're focused on yourself. So not a lot can affect you. This is also somebody that they resonated with you. You may have known this person for like a long time, but they tend to resonate with your shadow side, okay? They tend to resonate with not the highest version of you, right? Now you're somebody that you've done a lot of healing. Now, I do see here that you've been through a lot, okay? Obviously, you've been through a lot. To have this type of resilience that you embody, like, it's a given, okay? You've been through a lot. But I am getting that this mystery surrounding you, like, people can't really read you. But I do see that you have built yourself back up and you have healed yourself, right? I just think 1313 when I said that. So I do see that what's going on here is you have this person and like I'm getting that this is somebody that is a little bit of a burden. Okay, I just think 1333. This is somebody that you allowed into your energy. This is somebody that also views you as somebody that is above them. They have put you on a pedestal. There's something about this person that cannot stand your light, okay? They also cannot stand how smart and intelligent you are, and how wide you are, and how high vibrational you are. So I do see that this is somebody that came in with strong obsession, okay? Like they were very much into you, especially, like I am getting into a romantic thing. For the odd few people, it could have been like, a friendship thing, whatever. But I am getting that what this is like somebody that's attached to you, that you've allowed into your energy. And again, you have very strong boundaries, you have to, right? And this person here, they're putting you through a humiliation ritual right here, okay? And they're doing this. Now, this is not something where it's a ritual, okay? They're doing this, it's kind of like a psychological thing, right? They're kind of doing things to lower your vibration, right? Um, they want you, they want to embarrass you, okay? They like it when you're embarrassed, right? There's like this energy to them where they don't feel good enough for you. And this is somebody that, I mean, you're a queen, they're a knight, okay? I'm not saying like, but they're not good enough for you, to be honest, okay? You have settled here. And especially for words, okay? This person, they're good with their word, but I'm also getting that they have, maybe they've taken you on trips or something. I'm getting this energy, or like gifted you things, right? I'm getting this energy where they really tried to get into your energy. Like, they did everything that they could to get your attention, right? But at the same time, it's like they're jealous of you, okay? So I am getting that right now you may not be recognizing yourself. Mm. So when you're dealing with somebody like this, okay, and I will say this, okay, almost every single chosen one, earth angel, whatever you want to label it, every single person that had like this sole purpose, like this purity, the spiritual gift, right? They always have like a narcissist, or I don't want to label them, but they always have something like a burden around them, okay? Usually it's a narcissist that brings them down, drags them down, right? So I am getting that you may have been dealing with a narcissist. Even if it's not a full-blown narcissist, it's definitely somebody that they don't, they're not healed, okay? At the very least. But this is somebody that, so it's like this humiliation ritual. And the way that this starts in romantic connection is the person will act super obsessed, okay? They will act like, you're everything, that they've ever wanted. They'll do everything. They'll buy you things. They'll fly you to wherever, okay? They'll do all that. And look, I'm gonna say that this is somebody that it's like they're targeting you because of this energy. They want to bring you down. They want to embarrass you, right? This person is so intimidated by your energy that they want to embarrass you at all cost. I'm getting that there's been a shift in this person. So all of a sudden you may notice this person degrading you, right? Before we get into what they're doing though, let's talk about your dreams and what you may experience if you are dealing with a humiliation ritual, somebody trying to embarrass you, right? So your dreams are very telling. You may, be embarrassed in your dreams, okay? You may have reoccurring dreams of you feeling embarrassed, or maybe things like you being very vulnerable, okay? You, maybe you're naked, okay, in the dream, and like, that like common dream that people have where they're like naked and like everyone else is not. Also, you will notice that you need to use the bathroom, right? Argentine 1919. You're usually doing like number two in public, okay? If you are under this energy, if you have somebody in your life doing this, okay? And if you're somebody that doesn't dream, this may not be for you, because I am speaking to somebody that is very intuitive, right? But I am getting right now your dreams may be a little bit foggy, but especially when you're in your right energy, you're very intuitive. So your dreams reveal everything, right? So yeah, you may be getting signs in your dreams of just feeling embarrassed, just things, maybe you being the center of attention, people laughing at you, that type of dream. But what this person will do, right? So signs that they are, doing this to you, if they start to, when they were once very much like in love, obsessed, would never ever do anything to hurt you type of energy, all of a sudden they're degrading you. All of a sudden, they are, putting you down, embarrassing you, right? All of a sudden, maybe they're saying things about you, implanting insecurity. So, especially when you're looking good and feeling good, you may notice this person, they will try to plant some type of insecurity within you. Like, for example, maybe you're wearing like a really nice outfit, this person starts to comment on the outfit, maybe your body, whatever, right? They try to make you feel insecure. And again, they're trying to devalue you. Okay? Now, this also looks like, these are the first signs, by the way. Okay, it gets deeper. So then they act really cold, okay? They start to kind of get you to try to chase them and beg for their attention and get their validation. They will say things to kind of devalue you, and then, it'll become this cycle of you looking for their validation because they're putting you down. These are only the first signs, right? You may notice the person mocking you, like they literally become a mocking spirit. And again, it's somebody that is close to you, okay? For this to happen, they have to be close to you. It's usually romantic partners, right? But it also could be, siblings or something like that, right? They try to trigger your insecurity, right? They try to really like create insecurity and then trigger the insecurity, right? If you give them, I just need 22, if you give them any type of reaction, no, for example, if they say, oh, like something about you and it's triggering an insecurity within you, if you say something back, or if you're like, even give any like reaction, this person will constantly do that. They'll constantly play on that, right? They will also get you to like beg for their time, beg for their attention. So it's like at first they're like chasing you and they're doing all of that and they're begging for your attention, and then it's like they flip the dynamic. This is somebody that literally wanted to break you. They're trying to break you. Okay? Now what comes after this in the relationship? It's cheating. Lying, cheating, saying bad, like spreading maybe bad rumors about their partner, right? You may have experienced this person saying really bad things about you, just like really putting you down behind your back, even if you don't know about it, blaming you for everything, right? Really trying to devalue your character, not just to you, but behind your back as well. So, these are just the signs, okay? Now, I will say this, guys. I don't think a lot of people talk about this, but if you're dealing with a narcissist, usually their final blow is the humiliation ritual. I feel like a lot of people don't like really speak about that. They tend to, do all of the hot and cold stuff, gaslighting, love bombing, literally, torturing, all of that, and then they will say their final thing before they try to discard you. It's literally the humiliation ritual where they try to literally break you down as a person, devalue you as a person, get your self-esteem so low, make your nervous system like dysregulated and like everywhere, right? Like they basically want to turn you into a nervous wreck. and they want you to believe that you will never get anyone better. And they tend to really leave you at your lowest, okay? So nobody really speaks about that, but I will just mention that. Um, but this is that type of energy this person's putting you through, and it's to break you, right? Like, I'm getting that this person, there seems to be a lot of resentment here. At first, this person was like acting so different, and now they're acting like they actually hate you. So I just pulled some more cards off camera. The way this person wants to literally like end it for you, right? We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Death card. When I say that this person here, their intention is to break your confidence. They want to see, they want to see you fail. They want to see you lose all of your power, all of your confidence, all of your independence. Nine of Pentacles, they want to, literally, they want to see an end to everything, even down to your career, right? Like, they want you to lose your job type of thing. They want you to lose your independence, right? This is a very, very bitter person. And it's because you have rose above them, okay, in this connection, relationship, whatever it is. You have outgrown them. And even if it's not a relationship, right? Maybe it's a friendship, whatever. You have outgrown them. And this person, they don't know what to do with that. They're very bitter about it, okay? Even though you have outgrown them, I do see you kind of still entertaining this person. For some of you, maybe you have children with this person. But this is somebody that, for one, you have to understand this, okay? This person is literally stealing your life force. They're stealing your energy. And this humiliation ritual that they're putting you through, it runs off the solar plexus, okay? It runs off your life force. It really will dull you. You will look different, you will act different, you will not want to do anything, you will feel frozen. You feel all of this because this person had literally hijacked your energy, your life force. So what you want to do to reverse it is you want to kind of reclaim that energy, reclaim that power. The thing that the people that do this to people with divine energy, the thing is, right, is they want your energy, okay? Whether they know it or not, they want your energy. They're stealing your life force. Now, they may be the most unspiritual person in this world that knows nothing about spirituality or energy. If you're dealing with somebody like this, again, they could be they literally have no idea about energy. They're going to say things like, stop stealing my energy. They're going to start to project onto you what they're actually doing. So that's how you know that this person's stealing your energy. They're always going to try to claim your energy, okay? They may say things like you can't use my energy, and they will do things like kind of cut you off. But the thing in here is they have put you in this cycle, okay? You need to reclaim your energy, reclaim your power, and I could tell you, do a soul tie removal. You may want to do that, okay? But really, you need to use your intention, use your power, okay? Because you're somebody that's so powerful. And the thing is here is this person wanted you to forget. They wanted you to forget, right? So, here's the thing about you, is they underestimated your strength. Now, this person knows that you're strong. They know that you're independent. They know that you're all of these things. For a minute there, I do see you kind of... Here's the thing. What this attack in your nervous system. So you actually went back into survival mode. You've been here before, I can see it. Right? You've been in survival mode before. This person here, they got you back to survival mode. They got you back to maybe anxious, panicky, right? I just need 32. For a minute there, they actually got to you and they lowered your vibration, right? So, what I'm seeing here is you have actually transmuted this into power. I am getting that this reading here is going to be very empowering for you. I also want to... Guys, this type of energy, please, guys, you need to really, like, take back this energy, this power, because they're trying to make you feel like you're not this person. And it is this deep, okay? This is spiritual, very spiritual, right? But they're trying to make you believe that you're not the person you are, so then they can step into that. Giving, like, destiny swap. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Like, that's why they keep putting you down. They keep degrading you. They keep embarrassing you. Like, they really want to strip you from your power, so then they can step into your power. Right? They can steal it. They want you to be stressed out over them, so then you can feed them energy. And they can live off your life force. What you need to do is step back into this power. Heal your solar plexus and heal your nervous system. If you heal your nervous system, like literally heal it, get out of survival mode, get back to your most healed self. For one, the dynamic will change, but as soon as you take your energy and power back and you do not react to this person anymore, the dynamic has shifted. Like, it just takes you deciding that you're not going to allow this person to do this to you, deciding that you're going to take your energy, your power back, deciding that you are going to transmute this into... Here's the thing, you've been through a lot. And there's been a lot in your life that has tried to stop you and slow you down because you are so powerful. You are going to overcome this, just like you've overcome everything in your life, and you're going to transmute it into power, into blessing for you, just like you always do, right? You need to not react to this, okay? So you may notice that they go cold on you. Get back to your energy. Get back to your energy that's not like you. What I see here is you didn't even care about them. Like, you didn't even, like, care about them. This person here, like, you didn't... So it's like, you need to get back to that, because now they're trying to act like they don't care about you. They're literally trying to become you, right? You need to really call back your energy, call back your power, ignore this person. If this person is trying to communicate with you and dysregulate your nervous system, absolutely not. Do not allow them to get you out of your power, because they want to lower your vibration. They want you to be insecure, and they want you to, like... They just want you to be so low and lose everything. Okay, this is not a good person. I'm going to be so for real. Strong Scorpio energy here. We also have strong fire energy today. So, strong Aries, strong Leo, strong Sagittarius. Yeah, and that's it. So, if it resonated with you, let me know in the comment. If you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Right? So you need to break the cycle. You need to take your energy and your power back.